Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying it again, you guys. Let's see who comes in. Who is here? 22 seconds, no one. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Goku, hello, hello. Zohabe, hello, hello. Zohabe said, hey, mommy, how you doing? I'm doing great. Darlene McIntyre, Will Eli, hello, hello. Kiroik said, OMG, hey, I was just thinking about you going live. I know, I said I needed to do it early, so when I get tired, I can lay down and go to sleep, guys. Arav, where have you been? Welcome, 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 Arav. I see you, Will Eli. I know it's you. All right, guys. I don't even have my little headband on today. Araf, where have you been? Goku said, I have 207. Good for you. I have 2,633. Zohabe said, my maternal grandmother just came to New Zealand. I'm excited and happy. I'm happy for you, Zohabe. Does she like her room or your room? Does she like the room where she's going to be staying, Zohabe? Arab said, I got busy because my parents were moving. Okay. Goku said, OMG. Guys, come on, double tap. I got all of you in there, and I only have one thumbs up. I have Goku, Zohabe, Will Eli. I got Kiroix. I got Arav. Come on, guys. Double tap, double tap. Zohabe said she likes the room that I used to be. Okay, so where are you going to be sleeping, Zohabe? Goku said, I'm kind of sick. I'm sorry you're sick, Goku. My nose has been a little funny too, but I'm not claiming sickness. I refuse to get sick. All right. I still need some more thumbs up. I'm not sure what's going on. Arab said it's 2:50 right now in my country. Okay. Zohabe said I'll be sleeping next to my older brother. Okay, Zohabe. I hope you guys can sleep together without having any problems. Sometimes sleeping with a sibling can be a little rough. Channing, good evening. How are you? Zoheb said he's 18 and I'm 16. Well, you guys should be okay. You should be able to stay in the same room together. Keroic said, I am also feeling unwell. I got an earache, stomach ache, and oh, that doesn't sound good, Keroic. Channing said, good. Keroic said, not actually, but it feels that way. Okay. Sorry you're feeling bad. Goku said, I'm first. Yes, you are. You're top fan number one, Goku. Unknown, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Joshua, hello. Welcome to the live. Unknown said, you're a good person. Thank you, Unknown. Rec Juan said, hi, baby girl. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Grace. Hello, Grace. How are you? What's your question, Grace, as long as it's respectful? Homeowners Association. You're silly. Homeowner, you're silly. All right, welcome, welcome. Mihail. Mihail, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Brianna. Brianna said, hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm fine, Brianna. How are you? Emmanuel, welcome, welcome. It's evening here, Emmanuel, but good morning to you, Brianna. Hello. Super Goku said, for me, it's morning, 7. It's 7:08 in the evening here. Joshua, hello, hello. How are you? Joshua, hello. Ali Mendoza, how are you? Grace said, I'm good, but have you ever heard of a rosy maple moth? They're super cute. Never heard of that, Grace. Channing said, you are very caring and nice. Thank you so much. You have carried me so much. I'm glad to hear that, Channing. Guys, double tap, okay? Keroic said Christmas in 6 days, or today's the 18th. Christmas Eve is in 6 days. Christmas Day is in. All right, who is it? Not Nathalie. Nathalie said, come to South Africa. I wish I could, Nathalie. Welcome, welcome. God bless you. Happy Thursday. Guys, come on and double tap, double tap. If you're brand new to my live, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Um, Channing said, thank you for the 3. I didn't give it to you. YouTube gave you 3rd place. Emmanuel said, I am in Nigeria. What is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 108 in Nigeria. Yes, Emmanuel, welcome, welcome. Double tap, give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe, guys, and click that notification bell. Zohabe said, have you tried butter chicken? Yes, Zohabe, I love it. Mashal Khan, hello, hello, welcome, welcome, Mashal. I'm from Florida, United States. Goku said, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Okay, Cindy fan, I am not late. Yay. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Mihail said, come from Macedonia. Welcome, welcome. Channing said, it is 7:08 here, same time here, Channing. Unknown said, I'm locked on. Okay, Unknown. Country Girl said, hi from Indiana. Welcome, welcome from Indiana. Mommy Beth is in Florida. Channing said, okay, 5 Troy. What do you mean, little Jeff? Don't come in here with no mess now. Hello, hello. Goku said, I went to a water park and someone, oh, that's not nice, Goku. Unknown said, best streamer, guys. Thank you, Unknown. Charlie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cindy Fan said, good, I'm doing good. Glad to hear it, Cindy. Country Girl said, I love Florida. Florida's okay. Unknown said, how are you? I'm doing great, Unknown. How are you? Nevaeh in the house. Hey, Nevaeh, how are you? Grasshopper Man, hello, hello. Charlie, hello, hello, guys. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Kiroik said, I also got some other problems, but that's, oh, too much information. Okay, Kiroik. Be secure, hello, hello. Be secure said, hello, beautiful mom. Thank you, Be secure. Yo, yo. Can you say hi to my... No, I'm not saying hello to a dog that's dead. That dog can't hear me. Jane Jazz, we don't use the word shut up in my live, okay? Not in my live. You don't tell anybody to shut up. Goku said sorry. Country Girl said that's our #1 vacation place in Florida. Okay. Emmanuel said, Mom, will you help you what, Emmanuel? Unknown said, let's get some wins for her. Thank you. Thank you. Naya, hello, Naya. Welcome, welcome. God bless you. Happy Thursday. Guys, this is my 2nd live today. I'm hoping that I get through it. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday evening, guys. I need for you to double tap, give Mommy Beth those thumbs up, and I also need for you to subscribe and click that notification bell. Jane Jazz, that's the 2nd time. You do it again, buddy, you are blocked. You do not come into my live and curse. You are disrespectful. Don't come in my live and be disrespectful. Mihail said hi, hello. Country Girl said, God bless you. Thank you, Country Girl. Nick said Nick is a very nice guy. I like him. Very good. You like yourself, Nick? Okay. Country Girl said new subscriber. Thank you so much, Country Girl. Naya said everyone is beautiful, but nobody is perfect. That is true. Goku said for Christmas, I'm getting a robot. How do you know what you're getting for Christmas, Goku? Presents for Christmas are supposed to be a surprise. Country Girl said you're welcome. Thank you so much. Kai, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Kai. All right. Look, guys, let me tell y'all something. Mommy Beth comes on here because I enjoy talking to you all, but don't come in my live cursing. That's disrespectful. I hope y'all got it. All right, Farron, you're out of here. There's no brain rot in my live. Goodbye, goodbye, Farron. No brain rot in my live. You're out. Everybody knows there's no brain rot in my life, so go somewhere else. Goku said, told my mom, okay. Country Girl said, you're so welcoming. Thank you, Country Girl. Emmanuel said, Mom, I don't have legs. I'm sorry to hear that, Emmanuel, but you have life. Naya said, God built everyone how they are supposed to be. Absolutely, Naya. Louisa said, how old are you? Louisa, I'm 70 years old. I will be 71 December the 27th. Steffi, Ezzy, hello, hello, Steffi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Kiroik said, I never got that nap, by the way. I haven't gotten a nap either, Kiroix. Luffy Monkey, Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nevaeh said, do you remember me from yesterday? Of course, I remember you, Nevaeh. Welcome, welcome. Mihail said, okay. We don't do that in my live, Mihail. I'm not playing. You guys come in here with that brain rot stuff. You're out of here. All right. Tim McCormick said, I'm back. Welcome back, Tim McCormick. Dennis Coelho, hello, hello. Stephanie, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Goodbye, Stephanie. Go to someone else's live. Y'all some hard-headed kids. I'm telling you now. Cindy Fan said, I blocked the message so you can do the last one. Thank you, Cindy. No brain rot in my live. You come in my live with some brain rot, I'm gonna block you. Jane Jazz, what are you saying? All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Come on, give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. Naya said, God bless everyone. Thank you so much. Emily said, I'm sorry. Please be respectable. Who are you talking to, Emily? Country Girl said, I don't like this generation. This generation, they are very disrespectful, Country Girl. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Cynthia said, you look so pretty. Really, Cynthia? Oh, my gosh. Grievous said, donated 1,000. Where did you donate 1,000? Please let me know. Dennis said, how are you? I'm great, Dennis. Emily said, people, you're right. All right, Hood, you're out. Y'all some hard-headed kids. I'm telling you now. Brain rot, get you out of here quick. Anything disrespectful, get you out of here quick. All right, goodbye. Y'all go somewhere else. All right, Goku said there are 7 seas. That's right, 7 seas, 7 continents, and they're in 196 countries, but we are lucky to meet you. Thank you, Goku. Luisa said, I'm Brazilian. I'm learning English, and in my school, to learn English, the teacher let us speak slow, and I never saw an American say so fast. OMG. Well, that's my native language, Luisa, and I have to talk fast to read all of your comments. Nevaeh, what are you saying, Nevaeh? What did I do? Did I miss you, Nevaeh? Are you a mom? I'm a mom. I have a son and a daughter. I have 12 grandkids, and I have 6 great-grandkids. Emily said, I don't like mean people. Me either, Emily. Amani, welcome back. Hello, hello. Naya said, I got to go. By the way, you're pretty. Thank you, Naya. Country Girl said, yes, I'm 13 and I was raised to respect people even when they don't respect you. Absolutely, Country Girl. Your parents are raising you properly. Sped said, can I get a shout out? Look, you guys don't have to ask for a shout out. As soon as I see your comment, I'm going to read it. I read every comment. Katrina Ashley, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Sped said, my name is Dixon. Hello, Dixon, how are you? Andy, how are you, Andy? Welcome, welcome. Andy said, hi, mama. Emily said, guys, please leave. She has asked you to leave. Who are you talking to, Emily? I'm handling my live, okay? Layla said, I love your hair. Layla, it's just in braids because I didn't want to do it. Thank you. Amani said, hi, guys. Mihail said, where are you from? I'm from Florida, Mihail. Dennis, what are you saying, Dennis? You look so beautiful. Thank you, Dennis. Brianna said, Rain is my favorite sister. Okay. Nevaeh said, dang, that's crazy. Guko said, I'll be right back. Okay. Louisa said, you're funny. I wish you to be happy in your life. Thank you, Louisa. Cool kid. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Katrina said, do you play games? Not the games that you guys play, Katrina. I play things like something called Nut Sort, and I play Mahjong. That's all I play. Country Girl said, yes, my dad's a pastor, and they're amazing. I was raised to know the Lord. That is good. That is good. That is good, Country Girl. Mommy Beth was as well. Okay, Layla said, well, it looks pretty bad. What looks pretty bad, Layla? If you come in my live and you're being rude, I will block you. Know that, Layla. Mahel gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. Emily said, I love your hair. I love your culture. Thank you, Emily. Andy said, I'm sorry I didn't talk. It's okay. It's okay, Indy. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Katrina said, do you play Roblox? Katrina, how many 70-year-old grandmas do you know that play Roblox? Anokeen Play said, I'm her. I'm a hacker. What are you guys? You guys are so random. Nevaeh said, I'll be back. Anna Keen said, I'm here. Okay. Mahale said, just kidding. Katrina said, nope, don't play Roblox. Louisa said, do you work with something? And sorry, my English is not good like yours. What do you mean, do I work with something? I don't understand that. Brianna said, why do you talk so fast? Because I have all of these messages coming and I need to read them, Brianna. I need to read them quick because I don't want to get behind. Country Girl said, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Emily said, I'm always here for people who show respect. Thank you, Emily. Katrina said, you grandkids? Yes, Katrina, I have 12 grandkids and 6 great grandkids. Greg Lester, hello, hello, welcome. Samba Wade said, I'm about to cross Mexican border to get in the U.S. and you're going to host me for a couple of days. Is that right, Samba? Leafy, hello, hello. Kyla said, hi, ma'am. Hello, Kyla. Welcome, welcome. Godzilla is in the house. Welcome, welcome, Godzilla. Anna Keen said, Anna Keen is my real, I guess you mean your real name. Blaze. Really, Blaze? I keep telling you guys, I'm 70 years old. Why would you ask a 70-year-old to do a backflip? Does that even make sense? Jade Cheek said, how old are you? 70 years old. I will be 71 on December the 27th. Amani said, you're so pretty. Thank you, Amani. Mahale, I don't know why you're putting pretzels in here. Brianna said, you are so sweet and beautiful. Thank you. Nelly, welcome, welcome. Country Girl said, my real name is Leanne. Okay, welcome, Leanne. I see it in your screen name. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. This is an international live where Mommy Beth talks to people all around the world. And I have rules in my life. You must be respectful. You must show love. You must be encouraging, and you must be positive. And no brain rot. If you do anything that I ask you not to do, I'm gonna block you. Okay? Those are the rules. Anna Keen said, if a 70-year-old does a backflip, their back breaks. Caleb said, hello from England. Nellie said, how is your day? My day has been great, Nellie. Thank you. Naya said, do you have plans for your 71st birthday? I just want to be alive on my 71st birthday. And the first thing I'm going to do is go live and talk to all of you. Country Girl, thank you for the thumbs up. Mahale said, happy birthday to me. When is your birthday, Mahale? Kyla said, happy early birthday, Mama. Thank you, Kyla. Jay Cheek said, I'm 8 years old. Okay, Jay, I want you to go let your parents know that you're in a YouTube live. Mommy Beth wants to make sure you're safe, okay? Katrina, hello, hello. Country Girl said, happy early birthday. Thank you, Leanne. Brianna. All right, Brianna, I don't hate anybody, but I'm going to block you because we don't hate in my live. Goodbye, Brianna. Susan McGarrell, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and double tap, guys. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Louisa said, what do you do for a living? Louisa, I am a government contractor. I do travel authorizations. I do travel expense reports, and I'm a subject matter expert for my contract in travel. I'm Sprunkiski said, I hope you get a happy life. I have a happy life. Thank you so much. Naya said, happy early birthday. Thank you, Naya. Mahale said, August the 8th. I don't know what you're saying, Mahale. Jersey, how are you? Jersey said, happy early birthday. Thank you. Katrina said, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Kiroix said, backflip plus old person equals crunch. Absolutely, Kiroix. Absolutely. Hartler Sutton said, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Hartler. Merry Christmas to you as well. Jay Cheek said, where you from? I'm from the United States. I live in Florida. Leanne said, my grandma lived up to 98. I hope everyone lives up to that age. Me too, Leanne. I told God I want to live to be 120. All right, Abyss Script, you're out of here. I told you guys, no brain rot in my live. The moment I see it, you're blocked. I blocked the wrong person. Let me see. Did I block the wrong person? Abyss Script, you're out of here. Goodbye. Nelly said, God bless you. Thank you, Nelly. Samba said, you get a lot of energy at your age. It's amazing. Thank you, Samba Wade. Leanne said, God bless. I have to go. Thank you, Leanne. I hope you'll subscribe and keep coming back, okay? I'm Sprunkiski, what are you saying? Kathy Mungin, Boogie Down Bronx is in the house. Hello, Kathy. Kathy said, hey guys, what's up? Susan McGarrell said, my grandmother is 127. Good for you, Grandma Susan. Katrina said, happy birthday. Thank you, Katrina. Anna Keene said, I was in your live stream yesterday. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being there. Um, Didier Cruz, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, Didier. I'm Sprunk said, do you have a son? I have a son and a daughter. Yes, I have both. I have a son, a daughter, 12 grandkids, and 6 great grandkids. Louisa said, happy birthday early. I wish you have a long life. Thank you, Louisa. Amani said, Mama, happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Blocks Guy, hello, hello. Katrina said, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Katrina. Blocks Guy said, hi, Mobster. All right, Mobster, don't come in with that arbitrary random stuff, okay? Um, okay, Emily. I'm calling you Emily. Hello, hello, welcome. Jay Cheek said, my mom is 40. Okay, Blocks Guy, hello, hello. You said your mom is 40. Didier, you're out of here, buddy. I said no brain rot in my life. Goodbye. Baby Shadow said, what church do you go to because your heart is so blessed? Thank you, Baby Shadow. I'm a Christian, and that's all you need to know. All right. Emily said, how are you? I'm great, Emily. Anna Keene said, I want everyone in the world to live forever. That's a good wish, but that will never happen. Blocks Guy said, hello, hello, hello. Frankie said, where do I send the booze? Frankie, don't come in my live with that trash, okay? Come in here and act like you got some sense. The Patel fam, hello, hello. Lakeen, hello, hello. Lakeen said yes. Lakeen wants to know the future. Alt F4 said no. J Cheek said I know. Yes. Lakeen said she's AI. No, I am not AI. Blocks Guy said wish life isn't bad. Okay. Keanu said, can you say my name? It's Keanu, pronounced key on you. All right, Keanu, I just said it. Hello, hello. Baby Shadow said, your heart is so blessed. What church do you go to? I go to Jesus Church, God's church. Samba said, how many languages you speak? 1. English. Crystal said, hi, I just joined. Thank you for being here, Crystal. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you are brand new, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Jay Cheek said 70. Yes, I am. Code said, love the hair. Thank you, Code. Emily, you're out of here. No cursing in my life. No cursing in my life. Goodbye, Emily. Gabriella said, hi, you look diff. That's because I don't have my headband on. Gabriella, no headband. Kia New said, can you say my name? I just did. Katrina Ashley, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Hard-headed kids, I'm telling you now. Susan said, I'm so happy that my grandmother is still here. You should always be happy and cherish your grandmother, Susan. Amani, because someone else does it, don't you put it in there. It'll get you in trouble. Anna Keene said, why are you counting? Who's counting? Baby Shadow. Baby Shadow, don't put numbers in my live. I will block you. Tired. Welcome back, Tired. Good evening. Hello, hello. Louisa said, oh, sorry, I gotta go, but have a good day, night, afternoon. I don't know. You're funny. All right, Louisa, have a great evening. Susan said, God made her live 127 years. Yes, good. Tired said, good morning. Tired, it's good evening. It's good evening here. 7:28 in the evening. Felicia said yes. Felicia wants to know the future. Keyshawn said, I'm 26. Okay, Keyshawn, I'm 70. Tired said, I speak 3 languages. Gerald Costales, welcome, welcome. Gerald said, hello, Mommy Beth. Hey, Gerald. I'm Sprunkus. Sprunk said, I hope you're rich in the future. Me too. Me too. Crystal said, I was here this morning. Yes, you were, Crystal. Cold said, I think she's Jewish. Come on now. Why would you say that? Emily said hello. Dirt Bike said Andrew said hi. Hello, hello. Keyshawn Moody, you're out of here. Brain rot will get you blocked quick. Goodbye, Keyshawn. Did I block the wrong person? Um, Keyshawn, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Goodbye, Keyshawn. I'm not going to keep telling y'all no brain rot in my life. Samba said already double tap. Thank you, Samba. Holly, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Power Blood said God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is coming to renew our soul and recreate a clean spirit for all of us. Love you and your stream, ma'am. Thank you so much, Power Blood. Welcome, welcome. Tired. I can't read that. You got to put English in there. Anna Keene said, can I leave, please? I will never forget to say God bless you to you. Anna Keene, you don't have to ask me to leave. If you have to go, you can go, okay? Thank you for coming to see Mommy Beth. Dirtbike said, hi, I'm Andrew. Hello, Andrew. J Cheek, if I don't know what it means, I'm not going to say it. Alvin, welcome, welcome. Hello. Lily's, okay, Allah is your God. That's okay. J Cheek, J Cheek, I said, don't put numbers in my live. You want to get blocked? Just say you want to be blocked, okay? Sanaya said, should I keep my, I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody proposed to you. I can't tell you what to do, darling, because I don't know you personally, and I don't know the person that asked you to marry them. So I'm not getting involved in that. Dirt said, hey. Mahale said, I have 51 subscribers. Good for you, Mahale. Raquel, hello, hello. Lily said, so no numbers, right? Lily, I'm not playing with you. I am not playing with you. No brain rot in my life. That's the last time I'm going to tell you. Baby Shadow, hello, hello. Sanai, okay. Icon, welcome back, welcome back. Baby Shadow, you're out. Goodbye. You're blocked, Baby Shadow. Goodbye. Sanaya said, should I keep? I don't know, Sanaya. I'm not going to answer that. Vincent said, hi, sis. How are you? God bless you. I'm doing well, Vincent. Hello, hello. Lucy, hello, hello, Lucy. Crystal said, we're getting hit with a huge storm right now in Michigan. It's got to be snow up there, huh, Crystal? Raquel, hello, hello. Amani said, please, sorry. Amani, you know what to do. And if you don't do what I ask you to do, if you do something I ask you not to do, I'm going to block you, plain and simple. Sanai said, Sanai, please stop putting the same thing in the live. Lily, hello. All right, Sanai, you're out. Goodbye, Sanai, you're out. Sanai, goodbye. You're blocked. Kyla said, I thought my cousin was calling me, okay? Odette, hello, hello. Anne Marie Duke, hello, hello. Gerald Costali said, I want my cousin to be happy family in the future, okay? Essa. Hello, Essa. Essa wants to know the future, okay? Odette, I said, hello, how are you? Vincent said, hi, sis. God bless you. God is large and in charge in Jesus' name. Amen, Vincent. Perfects. Hello, hello. J Cheek, you're out of here. You know what? You're some disrespectful kids. I wish I could see you guys and see your parents. You're out of here, J Cheek. Goodbye. Olivia, hello, hello. What is your talent, Olivia? Odette, I see you. Essa, I see you. Anne Marie said, please say hi. Izzy, I've been having a bad day. Hello, Izzy. I hope you have a better day. Doodle, hello. I don't know what you put in my live. I'm not going to read that. Malibong, hello, hello. Odette, I see you. Jacob Craig, hello, hello. Jacob Craig said, you said hello. Okay. Malibong, I see you. Derek, hello, Derek. Doodle, hello. Mahale said, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Mahale. Derek, you guys are just saying hi and hello. Please say something else. Anokeen said it's December 19th. It's December 18th here. And Anokeen. Kivian said, this is not cool. I don't like this life anymore. Kivian, it is the life that God gave you, and it's up to you to make the best of it, okay? The One Piece Master, hello, hello. Malibong, please say something other than hello, please. Thank you. Derek, hello, hello. Crystal Adams said yes. Crystal wants to know the future. Yes. I don't know what your name is, so Doodle said hello. Sanai, I don't know why you're even still in here. You were blocked long ago. Hello, I see you. Chris Undertale, hello, hello. Chris does not want to know the future. Amani said, okay, sorry. Odette said, Odette, he's already been blocked. I love Cat's Eye said, yes, I would like to know about the future. Doodle, you're out of here, Doodle. Goodbye. I'm not playing with anybody's children today. You come into my live wrong, I'm going to block you. I love Cat's Eye. Hello, Odette said, thank you. You're welcome. Pronounce Ahmad. Raquel Ramos, you're out of here. You're blocked. Goodbye, Raquel Ramos. Hard-headed children. I wish I knew your parents. I wish I knew your parents. Ed Works Medina. Hello, Ed. How are you? Angel. Hello, hello. Crystal Adams said, this is so scary. Buses are going in the ditches. They need to slow down. Odette said, bless you. Thank you, Odette. Susan said, how many subscribers do you have? I have about 2,633 subscribers. Marcus Davenport, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Angel, hello, hello. Lexi, hello, Lexi. How are you? Kyla said, will you get famous? I don't know if I'll get famous or not. Miles said, I like cheese. Okay, I don't know too many people that don't. Abalon, you're out of here. Goodbye. I don't stand for rudeness. You're rude and disrespectful. Goodbye. Quentin, I don't know what you're talking about, Quentin. Let's talk like we got some sense. I do drawing requests at how do you remember me? I don't remember you, but welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap, give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. God is bald. You're out of here. You don't come into my live and be disrespectful and curse. Goodbye, God is bald. All right, Kivian said, I just having a rough day. I'm sorry you're having a rough day, Kivian. Angel, thank you for the love. User said, greetings from Dixon Mayas. Thank you so much, Dixon. Lexi said, can I go to heaven even though I'm bisexual? Lexi, if you're asking the question, you already know the answer. Marcus said, good, God bless us to wake up this morning. Yes, he did, Marcus. Miles, you said you like cheese. If you put it in there again, I'm going to block you. Perfect said, God bless all of you. Jesus loves you and don't give up. Absolutely. Russo. Rasu said, hi, what time is it? It is 7:36. Crystal said, it's the same day everywhere, right? Just different time. Nope. It is Thursday here, and in some places it's already Friday. Angel, thank you. Kyla said, I know about the future. Okay. I do drawing requests. Okay. Lexi. All right, you guys. Amani said, God bless. Thank you, Amani. Pablo Reed, welcome, welcome. Eliana, hello, hello. Sheridan said, hi, I love Jesus. Okay, I'm glad that you do. Pablo, it said LOL, OMG. I don't know why you're laughing, Pablo, but that's okay. Double tap, guys. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Aaron, you're out of here. No brain rot in my live. Goodbye, Aaron. Goodbye, Aaron. KJ plays Roblox, said, I bless God. Thank you, KJ. God blesses you too. Odette said, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Odette. Samuel, hello, Samuel. Welcome, welcome. Samuel is coming in from Nigeria, one of my favorite places. Welcome, Samuel. Nendi, you're bored. Sorry about that. You got to make sure your life is not boring. Samuel said, and you, I'm doing great, Samuel. I do drawing requests that I love you too. All right, you're out of here. You're out of here. Sino, you're out of here. If you're doing brain rot, I'm going to block you. I'm not even going to play with you guys. Samuel said, yes, Samuel wants to know the future. JK Plays said, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. Nevaeh said, do you watch WWE? I have not watched WWE in a very, very long time, Nevaeh. Nendi said, we love this. I don't know what you're saying. Kiroik said, guys, stop. Odette said yes. Odette wants to know the future. You know what, Keroix said, let them continue. I will block them. That is all I'm going to do. I'm not going to say don't do it anymore because everybody knows when they come into this live, if they do brain rot, they got to go. Samuel said, where are you from? I'm from the United States, Samuel. I live in Florida. Nevaeh said you should watch it. Okay. KJ Play said, I hate brain rot. Guess what? I do too, because it makes young people act stupid. Just like Simple Pear. Simple Pear, goodbye. You're out of here, buddy. You're getting blocked. Just ignorant. You are ignorant. All right, you're out, Simple Pear. Goodbye. Crystal said, me too, KJ. Odette said, Simp needs to leave. Simp is gone. Simp has been blocked. KK said, it's amazing. It is. Mary Beth said, what's the future? Come on now. The future is anytime from now forward. That's future. All right. Original, I don't like your comment. What does my color have to do with anything? Odette said, thank you. KK Red, you're out of here. Goodbye. You're ignorant as well. Goodbye. KK Red, you're out. Samuel said, nice meeting you, ma'am. Nice meeting you too, Samuel. I hope that you will subscribe and click that notification bell and keep coming back, okay? Nendi, I have not skipped anyone. Garrett said, what's the future in 5 seconds? I have no idea. Perfect said, like hearing those two brain rotted numbers just hurt my brain. I hear it all the time. It's just ignorance. Lana said she's being mean. Who's being mean, Lana? If you're talking about me, I can block you as well. Mary Beth said, I hope brain rot gets banned. It's banned in my live, Mary Beth. Christine, hello, hello. KJ said, your hair is heartwarming. Thank you. Nendi, you're out of here. And you're dumb as well. You're just dumb as a box of rocks. Dumb as a box of rocks. Hope Cooper, hello, hello. Lana said, or maybe I walked in while they were fighting. I don't know what you're talking about, Lana. I have no idea. Mary Beth said, yay. Absolutely. Hope Cooper, hello, hello. Brain rot will get you blocked real quick. Lord Brown, hello, hello. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, subscribe and click that notification bell. Samuel said, it has been my wish to come over to the United States. I will be happy if I'll be taken there through you, ma'am. I don't know how I can help you, Samuel. That is not really my job to do that, okay? Crystal said, I hope brain rot is a law to not say. Thank you. Hope Cooper said, you're so pretty. I love your hair and I love how you're honest. I'm very honest, Hope. Lana, I'm getting ready to block you. Goodbye, Lana. You're out. Goodbye, Lana. All right, Mary Beth said, I hate that it's not banned in my school. Well, it's because people just go along with anything. I don't understand how even adults are going along with that stuff. All right, I don't know who you are. Deepak, you're out of here, Deepak. Goodbye. I have blocked, I know, at least 10 people today. And guess what? I'll block more. Lord Brown, hello, hello. Winter Warwick said, hey, gorgeous. Hello, Winter. How are you? Abby and Bella said, what is it? I don't know what you're asking. Don't ask, said, how do you go live on short mode? You have to click that little plus sign at the bottom of your screen. Samuel said, Nigeria has not, I know Nigeria has not been easy. I was in Nigeria the whole month of June, Samuel. I know it's hard. It is by the grace of God. Yes. Chris Games, you're out of here. Another ignorant one. Here's me say no brain rot, and there it goes. Goodbye, Chris Games. Abby and Bella said, hey, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Hope Cooper, hello. KJ said, what do you do on your live? I'm just not mean. Exactly what you see me doing right now is talking to people. That's what I do. Amani said, I love you guys too, Mama. I love you. God bless you guys too, Mama. God bless. I love you, Mama. Love you too, Amani. I do drawings. You're out of here. Another ignorant one. Another ignorant, rude young person. Just crazy. Crystal Adams said, brain rot is banned at my house, my mom said. Good for your mom, Crystal. Sam Adams said, don't give up. I will not. Lord Brown said, how are you? I'm doing great, Lord Brown. Trinity Hargraves, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Kular said, I don't like Jesus. Well, that is your opinion, and that opinion does not go in my live, okay? Odette said, you're so pretty. Thank you. Winter said, good. Thank you. All right. Ella Wood, hello, hello. Hope Cooper, I see you. Ella Wood said, can you say my name? I always say hello. I just said hello, Ella. Samuel said, I don't know if there is a way you can get me a scholarship. That is not what I do, Samuel. I'm so sorry. Abby and Bella said, hey, hello, hello. Nothing said, is 2026 going to be a great year? I hope so, nothing. Ella said, love you too. Kular, you're out of here. Goodbye. I said no brain rot in my live, and I mean it. Kerouac said, you got some people trying to flirt in here. I know. Trinity, hello, hello. Abby and Bella said, you're beautiful the way you are. Thank you so much, Abby and Bella. Elijah, welcome, welcome. Elijah said, yes. Elijah wants to know the future. Winterwork said, your face is giving beautiful. Thank you so much. Mason said, I love your hair. Thank you, Mason. Abby and Bella, I see you. Trinity Hargrave said you're pretty. Thank you so much. Mimi, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new, please subscribe and click that like button. Mimi, you just got yourself blocked. Don't come back with your rude self. Rude and ignorant self. Goodbye. Samuel said, I am not rude or going into your privacy, ma'am, but I will be glad if I am being helped by. It is impossible for me to help you, Samuel. I'm sorry. Anastasia said, OMG. Hi, Mama Beth. Hello, Anastasia. Samuel said, I really want to leave Nigeria. Samuel, that is not what I do. I'm so very sorry. Crystal said, memes, stop cussing. If they curse, they're getting out of here. Mimi has been blocked. Trinity, hello. Abby and Bella said, hey, I am new, so can you say hi to me? Please, because I am new. Abby and Bella, I've been saying your name. Hello, hello. Devea said, stop saying brain rot in that number. Yep, Winterwork said, clock it, girl, just always to make sure you always believe in yourself. Remember, absolutely. Samuel said, all right, ma'am, thank you. You're welcome. Landon Washburn said, OMG, hey, Landon. Wild City, no brain rot in here. You're blocked. Goodbye. Go to someone else's live. Samuel, let me see. Where am I? Samuel said, anything for your baby boy. I don't know what that means. Amani said, brain rot is banned in my house. My mom said, that's right. What is this? Decade. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Samuel said, a word for me, ma'am. Samuel, I would say keep striving. That's all I can tell you. I've been to Nigeria. I know it's rough. Just keep striving, okay? Landon said, yep, and family friendly. That my live is family friendly. Odette said, you're just so pretty. How? And love the hair. Thank you. Anastasia said, you shine, girl. OMG. Thank you, Anastasia. Abby and Bella said, slay. Decade said, hi, hello. Krista said, hi, I'm 6 years old. Can you show my name now? I don't show a name. I say the names. Okay. What just happened, guys? I don't know what happened. My screen just turned. There we go. Abby said, Salerno, you just got blocked. You're ignorant. Goodbye. Abby said, slay 76 West, you're ignorant. Goodbye. You're blocked. Winter said, yes, queen, you're a diva. That's a real good thing. Love attitude. Thank you. Thank you, Abby. Shelly said, yes. Shelly wants to know the future. Landon said, yes, I want to know the future. Krisha said, sorry, I meant to say. Kerouac said, oops, you became a circle. Yep. Mr. Lemon, bruh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, Boogie Sanders, guess what? You're out, dummy. You're out. You're dumb. You know what? I know I have blocked 15 people so far. Anastasia said, how are you? I'm doing great. Lexi Fear said, yes, want to know the future. Krista said, oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Guys, double tap, double tap. If you're just coming into the live, give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Thank you so much. Abby and Bella said, girl, you and you have a great attitude. Thank you so much, Abby. Danica said, hi, you're pretty. Thank you, Danica. Krista said, tomorrow I'm going to wear my Christmas dress and fake Christmas nails. I bet that's going to be cute, Krista. Trinity, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, come on in. Landon said, guys, be respectful to her. She is nice. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, Landon. All right, guys, come on in. Danica said, I like your hair. Thank you so much. We couldn't run sometimes just because we just flat. Mr. Lemon, you got blocked, so nobody saw your comment but me, but you're ignorant, so you're out of here. Go to someone else's live. Ignorant self. Ignorant, Mr. Lemon. Anastasia said, what time is it? It's 6:50 for you. It's 7:49 for me, Anastasia. Samuel said, thank you very much for your word. I really appreciate it, and I will be looking for it. If there is any way you can still help me, ma'am. I don't want to go into your privacy. How is United States is very, very nice, but my thing is not helping people get to the U.S. That's not what I do. SBE3, I don't know what that says. Odette says, God bless you and love the attitude. You're just like the best. Like, I don't know how you get so pretty. Thank you so much, Odette. Amani said, I love your hair. Slay Mama, I love you. Thank you. Samuel said, and how's your family? My family is doing great. Landon said, but I'm sick. I have strep. I'm so sorry. Jefferson, you're blocked. I've keep telling you guys that there's no brain rot in my life. You come in with brain rot, you're getting blocked. Goodbye, Jefferson. Landon said hello. Abby and Bella said, wait, can you please tell us about the future? Bella, Abby and Bella, I can't tell you about the future. It's just a question that YouTube puts in there. Do you want to know the future? Landon, they're getting blocked, so it's fine. I'm Ken. Hello, hello. I don't know my future. Nobody knows their future, Ken. Abby and Bella said, I'll be back. Okay. All right, guys. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. Okay. Nathan Norman said, yep. Anastasia said, everyone be respectful and responsible for her because she's cute and she hates hearing brain rots. Absolutely. Morgan Bullock said, hello. I got too late. Yep. You're about 47 minutes late, Morgan, but that's okay. Landon said, okay. Winter said, girl, you are my favorite live streamer. Trust, OMG, you're so gorgeous. Thank you. Trinity said, I just gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Trinity. I hope that you guys will also subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you know when Mommy Beth is on live again, okay? A. Dorval Basketball said, yes, wants to know the future. Krista said, I'm going to wear them tomorrow at school, okay? Ken said, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm Ken. How are you? Wilson said, hello. Hello, Wilson. God bless you. Wow, Mommy Beth been talking for a long time, huh? The whole 48 minutes I've been talking. Winter said, where do you live in the U.S.? I live in Florida, Winter. Ken said, I'm fine. Good to know. Abby said, I'm back. Welcome back. Van Horn said, I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Van Horn. Welcome, welcome. Frank Jones said, hi, Mom. You doing good? I'm doing good, Frank. Hello, hello. Jake Solomon said, Grandma, what is you doing? That's just an ignorant question. I'm talking in the live, Jake. Am I not? Wavy said yes. Winter Work said yes. Okay. All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If this is your first time in my live, please subscribe and click that notification bell, guys, okay? Samuel said, all right, ma'am. Samuel, I wish I had something positive to say to you, but I really, really don't. That is not what I do. I'm very sorry. Morgan Bullock said, can you please phone the video? What do you mean phone the video, Morgan? Wilson said, honestly, you just look like a chill grandma. I am a chill grandma, Wilson. Yes, I am. Anastasia said, I hope you get famous, Mama Beth, and I hope your future is better and you get super cozy. Thank you, Anastasia. Jake said, don't deserve no... Okay, Jake, get out of my life with your negative self. Goodbye, Jake. Abby said, hey, do you know Stitch? I don't know Stitch. No, I don't know Stitch. So you guys need to tell people that you know you come into my live and you're rude, you curse or something like that. You're getting blocked. Landon Washburn, you're out of here, buddy. You're blocked. Go to someone else's live with your ignorant self. Um, MMGT, hello, how are you? Wilson said, I have a question. Okay, as long as it's respectful, ask your question. Carol, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Samuel said, and truth must be said. You are really glowing, ma'am. Thank you so much, Samuel. Isabella, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Kaylina, hello. You do not know Stitch. How do you not know Stitch? That's my favorite. That's your favorite, not mine. Randall Smith said, do you know Sally Face? No, I do not. Abby and Bella said, wait, am I being rude or not? Nope, you're okay, Abby. Odette said, Slay, clock it. Carol, hello, hello. Rat Boy. I'm not reading your comment, Rat Boy. Don't come into my live with stupid stuff. Samuel said, and you said you've been to Nigeria before. I have been to Lagos and to Ogun State, Samuel. MMGT said, when it 6 coming out. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Carol. Anastasia said, A, clock it, baddie, okay? Wilson said, if your son or daughter, what do you do? My kids are grown. Wilson, I am 70 years old. My kids are not home. They're grown. So they're not in school. Abby said, thank you. You're welcome. Trinity Hargrave, hello. Caleb, shout out to who? I don't know who that is. I'm not going to say that. Abby said, thank you. I was just asking. Okay, Trinity said, y'all stop cussing and stop. She's going to kick y'all out. That's right. I sure will. I do not play video games. Kaylee, you're out of here. You're rude and ignorant. Don't come into my live cursing. Carol said, stop being mean. I will just block them. Wilson said, in the past, purge shadow. Hello, hello. Samuel said, I'm sorry, my question is coming straight, but I just feel vibing with you, and that's all. That's fine, Samuel. If you say something that I think, something I don't like or I think is out of place, I will certainly let you know. Samuel said, and how's Christmas out there? Christmas has not arrived yet, but everybody's excited here. Charlene said, sorry, my brother got on my phone. It's okay, Charlene. I will block your brother and whoever else comes in here and is rude in my live. Araya said, hi, you so pretty. Thank you, Araya. Safi, hello, hello. Safi wants to know the future. MMGT said, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Kimberly said, hey, Queen. Hello, Kimberly. Anastasia said, I like your hair. Thank you, Anastasia. Carol said, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Carol. Anastasia, thank you for the love. Adam Taylor, hello, hello. Samuel said, what time and which are you always online, ma'am? I come on at 6:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And if I get some time off in the afternoon, I will come on live. Keroix said, bye, I'm tired, yawn. See you later, Keroix. Anna Keen said, I'm back. Odette said, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a good Christmas. Thank you, Odette. Don't quit said, nah, doesn't want to know the future. Anastasia said, I hope you have a good Christmas because it's coming. It sure is. Sammy said, sorry, ma'am. Do you have family in Nigeria here? My husband is in Nigeria, Samuel. Wilson, subscribe. Thank you so much, Wilson. Oakley, hello, hello. Oakley said, yes, please. That's just a question. Oakley, I don't tell the future. Okay, that is a YouTube question. All right. Kyla said, I do want to know the future, especially my families. Adam Taylor said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Adam. Reagan said, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Reagan. Kathy Russell, hello, hello. Oakley said, oh, sorry. Kathy said, hello. Chris Page said, that's love Jesus. Thank you, Chris. I love him too. Regan said, I subscribe. Thank you, Regan. Jelly Beans sent $10 through Super Chat. No, you did not, Jelly Bean. Don't come in my live telling a lie. You didn't send me anything. Odette said, you said my name right. I will always read the names right. Romario, hello, hello. Romario wants to know the future. Ryan said, there's, all right. Ryan, don't come into my live with that foolishness. Regan said, what will happen in 2100? Reagan, come on now. Trinity said, Merry Christmas. I can't wait to Christmas next week. God is good said, if you say no. And don't put it in my live anymore. Don't put that in my live anymore. Kathy Russell said, I love you because you're the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you, Kathy. Trinity, hello. Lyndon Marshall said, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Lyndon. Samuel said, okay, ma'am. Are you born? Nope, born in the U.S. Jelly Bean said, but I did. You're just. All right, Jelly Bean, you're out of here. Don't you come in my live calling me names. Goodbye. Adam Taylor said, God bless you. Anastasia said, shout out to Mama Beth. Thank you, Anastasia. Tenica said, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great Christmas. Thank you, Tenica. God bless you. Double tap, you guys. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Lyndon Marshall, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Sir, your screen name is nasty. I will not say it. So hello to you. Lyndon said, I subscribe. Thank you. Sharicia Hillary, hello, welcome, welcome. MMGT said, it makes me mad when people, all right, but you're saying it too. Don't even put it in live, okay? Regan said, I also like, thank you, Regan. Who do we have here? Abby and Bella, you know better. Don't put that mess in my live. Hockey player said, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hockey player, welcome, welcome. Adam Taylor said, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Adam. MMGT said, okay. Kathy Russell said, Beth, God bless you. Thank you, Kathy. Sammy said, well done, Ma. And sorry, ma'am, what your motivation word for the people here in Nigeria. I've said you got to trust God and you got to keep doing whatever you need to do. You got to just keep doing what you know to do while you're there. Real said, will I be famous? Real, I don't know the future. That is a YouTube question. Lyndon said, you're my new favorite channel. Thank you, Lyndon. Puppet Making said, will be cool, okay? Noah said, hi, it's me again. I saw you live this morning. Now it's pretty dark. Yep, it's dark here too, Noah. Samuel said, Florida mama. Yes, I'm in Florida. Cher said, I love you too, Cher. Anastasia said, I love your videos. By the way, thank you, Anastasia. MMGT said, do you like music? MMGT, I am a gospel singer. So yes. Maria, don't try it. Don't even put it in your text, in your comments. Real said, will I be famous? I am not a mind reader. Trinity, hello. Marlon Stevenson, hello, hello. Larissa said, I want to be famous. Okay. Gorilla Jungle said, you are so much better than the last lady. Thank you, Gorilla. Ben said, famous. Okay. Vincent said, hi, sis. God bless you. How are you? Hello, Vincent. I'm doing well. Sharicia, hello. Puppet Making said, I mean, will I be cool? I don't know. I hope you will. Kathy Russell said, do you know why her name is Anastasia? No, I do not. Larissa said, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Gorilla Jungle said she is talking about dill pickle. All right, Gorilla Jungle, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. You're out of here. Don't come into my live with foolishness. Maria said, okay. Yuki, hello, Yuki. Welcome, welcome. Trinity, I see you. Samuel said, do you know, ma'am, it's 2 a.m. midnight here. Yep, I do know that. It is 2 a.m. in Nigeria. Yes, it is. Anastasia said, you can call me Rambe because my name is sometimes hard to read. I can only read what's on the screen. I'm seeing Anastasia, okay? All right, Larissa, hello. Zohaib said, I just got back from praying Salah. Okay, welcome back, Zohaib. Noah said, God bless you. Have a nice day tomorrow and another's day. We will live forever. Okay, Noah. Shelly said, yes, hello, Shelly. Eshwa, what is this? Eshwa Sarwari. Eshwa Sarari, you're Muslim, that's fine. Mommy Beth really doesn't care. Welcome, welcome. Thalia said, yes, hello, Thalia. Trinity said, y'all stop cursing. She's going to take y'all out. I sure will. Larissa said, I don't, that's not nice, Larissa. Everybody is welcome in my live. Don't you dare do that in my live. Thalia said, yes. Larissa said, hi. Me Mop said, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Larissa said, God is with you. Yes, God is. Kathy Russell said, why are you the best YouTuber? I don't know. Megamind said, Megamind. Okay, Jennifer Matlock, hello, hello. Megamind, I see you. Felix, hello. Car guy said, I'm Diddler. Okay. Shelly said, can you read me, please? Shelly, I don't do readings. Okay. Come on now. Larissa said, sorry. Okay. Narrow, hello. Samuel said, I would love to be connected with you, ma'am. You're connected with me in my life, Samuel. Jennifer said, Channing Chance has chin dick. What are you talking about? Okay. Therian said, do you know what's... No, I do not. Maria said, now I love... Okay. Samuel said, please, Ma, I cannot help you, Samuel. Shelly said, hi there, you lovely. Thank you, Shelly. Megamind said, all right, Mega, you're out of here. You're talking foolishness. I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye, Mega. Sammy said, I am so sorry. I pray that God will provide all of your needs, Samuel. Kathy Russell said, I love your hair. Slay girl, thank you. Joshua said, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Joshua. Car guy said, I don't know what you're talking about. Jennifer said, big update on Deb, okay? Nick said, I like your hair. Thank you so much. Anastasia said, you're going to get famous, Mama Beth. Thank you, Anastasia. Samuel said, amen. Trinity said, Mama Beth, I'm trying to help you with them, so don't get mad. I'm helping you with them. Thank you, Trinity. Shelly said, I would love to communicate with you. You can do that on my channel. Just go to the community. You can leave me a message there. Nick said, you're pretty. Hello, Nix. Diana said, hey, hello. Mia Rose, welcome, welcome. God bless you. Come on, guys. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell so Mommy Beth will know when... You'll know when Mommy Beth is live, and you also know when I upload a new video, okay? Nick said, okay, I will. Thank you, Nick. Mia Rose said, you're pretty. Thank you. Nick said, done. Thank you, Nick. Dutch Carp said, support, like, done. Thank you, Dutch. I hope you also subscribe. Thank you. Jemiah, hello, hello. How are you? Jemiah said, can you what? Say my name is Jayona. Okay. Marcella, hello, hello. Samuel said, well done, Trinity. Nick said, yay. Shelly said, hey, hello, Mama Beth. Love you loads. Love you too, Shelly. Karen Pollard said, hi, don't ever quit. You're an amazing person. Thank you, Karen. Please double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell. Diana said, God bless you. Thank you. Jemiah said, can you say my name? I've already done that. All right, Mr. Baronas, you're out of here with your nasty mouth self. Not in my life. Not in my life. Samuel said, please just let us cooperate with ma'am. We will be fine. Yes, you will. Ariune Comfort, hello, hello. Samuel said, Mama gave my word, okay. What is this? Mill said, hi, what is you about? Come on now. If you listen, you will know. Samuel said, gave me my word, okay. Mill, come on now. What is you talking about? What is wrong with your English? Shelly said, you're doing a wonderful job. God bless you. All right, thank you. Love Stray Kids Forever. Hello, hello. Vanessa. All right, Vanessa. I don't know what you're saying, but thank you. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. Double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell. I'm going to be on this live a few more minutes. Shelly said, yes, please. Anastasia said, no cursing. That's right. No cursing, no brain rot. William, hello, hello. Hello. William Espera, hello. Thomas McGovney, hello, hello. William, hello. William is new. Welcome, welcome, William. Go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up and go subscribe and click that notification bell, William, okay? Meal said, I'm sorry, ma'am. I just typed fast. All right. Be careful what you put in my live. All said, hello, hello. Fabian, hello. Fabian, you're out of here. No brain rot in my live. Goodbye, Fabian. Chris Lookman said, hey, beautiful people. Hello, Chris. William, hello, said yes. Thomas McGovney, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Goodbye. Vanessa, put English in here because I might block you. Simon said, hi, Beth. Hey, Simon. All Prod said, y'all better like. Anastasia said, Fabian, get out. Manake said, all right, I'm not doing that. Aiden said, hey, Chuck, is Marie. I don't know what you're talking about. Anastasia said, Thomas, nope. Meal, I don't know what you're saying. Jessica, all right, Jessica, you're out. Goodbye, Jessica, with your nasty mouth self. Very disrespectful. Anastasia said, get out. Okay, Meals, that's right. If they curse, I'm blocking them, plain and simple. The David, you're out of here. Don't come into my live and tell anybody to shut up. Get out. All prods, I see you. I don't know what you're talking about, Aiden. Be careful. Anime, all right, Anime, you're out. All prods, I see you. Simon said, what is your weapon when there's a zombie apocalypse? I have no idea. Era, hello, hello. LOL 1919, hello. Saved by Grace, hello. All right, Face Man, you're out of here. Goodbye, Face Man. Don't come into my live with that foolishness. Car Guy, you're out. Goodbye. Don't come into my live with your foolishness. Mills said no. Julie Hillis, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Julie said, hi, how are you? I'm so tired. I'm sorry you're tired, Julie. Welcome, welcome. Anastasia said, people who are bad here, then get out. We need to protect this princess in live. Thank you, Anastasia. Kyler said, all right, you're getting out too. Goodbye, Kyler. Goodbye. LOL, I don't know what you're talking about. All said, your hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. Chris said, God bless y'all. Sleep well. Thank you, Chris. Trinity said, yep, that's right. If she keeps y'all up, don't say nothing. I'm trying to help her out, so stop. Yeah, I got to stop. Tell me, all right. Don't like being, okay. Ella, hello, Ella. Aiden, I see you. Diana, hello, LOL. You're out of here. Goodbye, LOL. Goodbye. O'Neill, you're out of here. Don't like your language either. Ignorant. Anastasia said, bye, Aiden. I'm blocking a lot of people from now on. That's what I'm going to do. Selena, hello. How are you? Mommy Beth is fine. Mill said, LOL means I know what that means. All right. All prods. Be careful, all. I will block you. Ella said, sorry, no problem. Kaysen, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Double tap, guys. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. That's what I'm going to do from now on. You're coming to my live wrong. You're cursing. You're doing brain rot. You're getting blocked. I'm not going to say a word. Ella said, sorry, everything. Kamir said, I like how you talk. Thank you, everything. Julie Hiller said, what time are you going to bed? I go to bed at 9. And your wonderful people need to stop putting dumb stuff in the live. I will back you up. Thank you, Julie. Aiden, hello. All prod, you pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it. Ella, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Neela, hello, Neela. Welcome. Kaysen said straw. I don't know what that is. Anastasia said no cursing, or that's right. Thank you. If that's what that is, all prods, you're out of here. Goodbye. I said no brain rot. Goodbye. All right. I think it's up to about 20 people now. Aiden said, I'm sorry. Okay. Rabia, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Kaysen, it's brain rot. Kick me. I dare you. You know what? I'm going to put you out. Goodbye. Preppy, hello, hello. Anastasia said, get out. All is gone. All right. I don't know why it's like they're 2-year-olds. 2-year-olds doesn't, it makes no sense at all. Julie Hiller said, stop putting stuff on her live. We don't cuss. Why don't you guys understand? Rabia, all right, you're out, Rabia. You ask, you will receive. Jam, you're out. Goodbye. Ignorant people. Ethan said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Ethan. Lomar Gaming, you're out of here. Goodbye. You're blocked. Preppy said, I know. Yep. Anastasia said, guys, these brain rots are saying bad words for, they are, and I'm blocking them as soon as I see them. Everything said, how old might you be? I'm 70 years old, everything. 70 years old. So you're going to be respectful and do what I say in my life. How about that? All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Julie Hillis said, grow up seriously and Merry Christmas. That's the truth. Gage said, power hungry. Gage, you're out of here too. Goodbye. I'm not dealing with stupidity today. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gage. All right. Preppy said, if you wonder why I said I know, I mean that they act like 2-year-olds. Yes. Shadranika, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome back. How you doing? All right. Guess what, Greg? You're out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Greg. Y'all are some ignorant folks. Just ignorant. Everything said, no way, you sound in your 40s. All right, thank you, everything. Trinity said, kick y'all say, all right, don't repeat the number, Trinity, okay? Garage Band, hello, hello. Anastasia, he's already gone. Ren, hello, hello, how are you? Shadranika said, good, and you? I'm doing good, Shadranika. Gabriella said you liked. Okay, Nira, hello. Julie Hillis said, come on, people, stop. Be nice to her. She's my friend. I'm not playing. Chandranika said, people do good. Yep. Anastasia said, I'm a good protector. Ash, you're out of here. Goodbye, Ash. You're ignorant. Goodbye. Ren, hello, hello. Aaliyah, how are you, Aaliyah? Welcome, welcome. Gabriella, I don't know what you're saying, Gabriella. Garage, don't worry about it. Ash is out. Dane Montgomery, hello, hello. Jess said you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Ren, hello. Brenda, welcome, welcome. Anastasia, don't worry about Ash. Ash is gone. Garage said she keeps saying to not say the numbers, but while y'all keep saying it because they're ignorant. Anastasia said anyways. Dane said Danny. Brenda said hello. Chandranika said stop saying it. That's a demonic word. Yep, sure is. Brenda said hello. I don't know what that is. It's me, so I'm not reading it. Preppy said you can call me Cindy if you want. It's my real name. I have to call you what is your screen name. Odette said grow up, guys. They need to. Preppy said, no, don't say numbers. That's right. Trinity said they are, because they're just doing all that for, they're acting like two-year-olds and they want attention. Absolutely. Garage said, give us some words of encouragement. All I can tell you, Garage, is to be who you are. Be who you are. Don't try to be like anybody else. Everyone is a designer original. There's only one of you, so you don't have to act like anybody else. Jeanette Johnson, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Jeanette said yes. Jeanette wants to know the future. Ren said, don't, that's right, don't say any brain rot. Guys, don't even put the number in there. Just say, don't say brain rot, okay? Everything said, I don't mean to be ignorant or nothing. Are you married? Yes, I am married. Hello, Ren. Coconut Loving said yes. Welcome, welcome. Chandranika said, I wish I can gift you, but I can't. It's okay. It is okay. Gabe said, that's right. What? That's right. Baby was so cute and cute. I can't stop thinking about him. What are you talking about, Gabe? Mongy Mog said knee guards cost high. You guys are really random. Hello, hello. Chandranika said yes. Gabriella said Beth really roasting. Geez. Odin, you're out. Ignorant one. Goodbye, Odin. Guys, when you're telling them not to say the numbers, just say don't say brain rot. Please don't put the numbers in there. Trinity said hey. Odette said get out. Yes, my fire alarm needs a battery. Genesis, hello. Julie Hillis said, I don't know. I didn't know you were married. My husband is in Nigeria. I'm here in Florida. Garage said, I'm so confused on what Gabe just said. I am too. Chris said, Jesus, can y'all just stop and listen to her? You can't just talk in someone's house and do as you please, people. Thank you, Chris. Chandranika, don't put the numbers in the live. Just say brain rot. Preppy said, yeah, we shouldn't even say brain rot because it's a waste of time. It is. Alisa, hello, hello. Samuel, hello. Um, all right, you have arrived and now you're out of here. Goodbye, ignorant one. Goodbye. Joanna, hello, hello. That's right. That's what you do, Ren. Don't say brain rot. Chandranika said, stop. I'm getting mad. Don't get mad, Chandranika. That's what they want you to do. Addie, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Addie. Addie said, hello, I'm new here. I just now came across here. Okay, welcome, Addie. Go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up and go subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you know when Mommy Beth is on live again and when I upload a new video, okay? I see you, Joanna. Ren said, bro, don't say brain rot. Me, you know what, Meal? I don't know who you're telling shut up, but we don't use that word in my live. So if you want to tell somebody shut up, you get out of my live. Chandranika said, OMG. Preppy said, stop. Anastasia said, stop this foolishness of these brain rot. It's old. It is. They're just ignorant. They're All right, you're out too. Goodbye. They're doing it purposefully. Preppy said, stop saying you know what. Yes, Dante Yankee, where have you been? Hello, hello. Dante said, I'm back. I went diving again and eel. Uh-oh, you got shocked? Sorry to hear that. Trinity said, stop. She just told y'all to stop saying numbers. Stop putting the numbers on the screen. Suzanne, hello, hello. Ren said, don't stay. Chandrika said, stop. Okay, Lexi, you're out. Goodbye, ignorant one. Celine, Suzanne, you're out, ignorant one. These kids are terrible. That's okay, they're blocked. George, hello, hello, how are you? Garage said, for everyone who's saying brain rot, please grow up. Please don't be an ignorant 2-year-old. Absolutely, Garage Band. Alisa said, you remember me from yesterday, the girl, her birthday, December 30th. Yes, I remember you. Julie Hillis said, it was nice talking to you. Have a good night. How come your husband don't stay with you? Hope you're not mad. I'm asking. Nope. You know what? To come from Nigeria here, it takes a lot. Chandranika said, like. Thank you, Chandranika. Addie said, thank you. I will subscribe to you. I will give you all the support that you need. Thank you, Addie. Wilma, you're out of here. You're an ignorant one as well. Goodbye, Wilma. All right, Meal. If you say it again, you're going to have problems. Bubblicious, hello, hello. How are you? You want to know the future? That's just a question. And Mommy Beth is not telling you what your future is. Garage Band said, Lexi, respectfully, be kind and don't mess with people. That's right. Then Asaru, all right, I don't know. All right. Anastasia said they just want attention and they're making you soup. They're not making me mad. I'm just blocking them. That's all. Twin, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Twin, go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're new, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Trinity said they're trying to get attention. They're trying to get attention because that's right. Dante said the more chances you give them, they waste. That's true. George, Victoriana, hello, hello. Ren said, Wilma, I will ban you. Billy Cox said, yes, hello, Billy. Dante said, such disrespect, absolutely. George said, subscribe, thank you. Veronica, hello. Kathy Russell, welcome back. Anid, hello, how are you? Ren said, respect your elders. Absolutely. They're going to do it in my live or I'm going to kick them out. Elisa said, yes, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor. I hope that you're successful, Elisa. Jessa said, I'm past my bedtime just to see you. Thank you for being here, Jessa. Mill said, thank you for not kicking me out, ma'am. You know, I can show a little mercy and little grace, Mill. Blaze said, I'm taking my belt off for these hooligans. Garage said, I love everyone's profile pics, by the way. Thank you, Garage. Veronica said, I want to be a YouTuber, but I want to go live, but I'm only 15. You only got 15. Keep working at it, Veronica. Anastasia said, respect this Princess Beth. Thank you. Maria, hello, hello. Addie said, you deserve to be listened to because you've tried your best to be so nice and people keep pushing your buttons. I hope you know you're a wonderful woman and a nice woman who has ever kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Addie. Preppy said these people accept the ones that are on our side. We do not say those words, but they're probably really young because people that understand and are not ignorant. And if you say that, that's right. Jessa said, no problem. Christopher, hello, hello. Odette said, God bless everyone that's not saying brain rot. Veronica said, K. Chris said, why y'all keep saying princess? She's the queen, not the princess. Meal said, when I grow up, I want to be a police officer. Good for you, Meal. Elisa, thank you. K17, welcome back. Hello. K17 said, hello, Mama Beth. Elisa, I see the Christmas tree and the Santa Claus. Anastasia said, Chris, she just looked like a princess. Thank you. Preppy Lorax said, you are really pretty. Thank you, Preppy. The silly said, am I going to be with my BF before? I don't know. How do I know? Silly, the silly, hello. Meal said, queen, 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 queen. Absolutely. Dante said, I remember when I said a brain rot in your chat, but I didn't know better at the time. That's right, Dante. Christopher said, you are a good person. I love Christmas. Trinity, I see you. The silly said, just say yes or no. Addie said, those people, it's okay, Addie. We're not even going to mention those numbers, okay? Chris Lookman said, well, I'm 20 years old, but I know things to respect and not. Thank you, Chris. Garage said, this girl doesn't cause brain rot. She cause brain rot revival. K17, I'm shocked. Keroix was here, but Keroix got tired. K17. The silly, what are you saying please about? Meal said, queen, queen, queen. You are the queen. Thank you, Meal. What are you talking about, the silly? All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. We got about 9 more minutes, and I'm going to end this live. 9 more minutes, guys. Come on in. Double tap, double tap. Wow. K17, I think I have blocked about 20 people today. Who is this? Melissa said, my Christmas break just started. Good for you, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Anastasia said, the way you smiled, Beth, like my hair fly up and your face is so bright, like I can only see your cutest face. And I want a hug. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. Meal said, I think silly was supposed to say pizza. K17 said, what time is it for you? It is 8:26, K17. Nija said yes. Well, that's just a question from YouTube. I don't tell the future, guys. Dante said, what happened to Keroix? I remember Keroix was tired, so Keroix went to bed, Dante. Romulo, hello, hello. Preppy said, can you ask everyone if they can search up Preppy Lorax Slay? Guys, Preppy wants you to search them, okay? Dog Lovers for Life said yes, okay. Anna Keen, hello. Anastasia said, gotta go. Bye. See you later, Anastasia. Garage Band said, for y'all who are saying princess, I don't see one. I only see a queen. Thank you, Garage Band. Anastasia said, bye, queen. See you later, Anastasia. Odette said, mommy, okay. Addie said, by the way, I like FPE and I love to draw and I love sketching. It's my favorite thing. Okay, Addie, good for you. Christopher said, it is 6:26. It is 8:27 here. Dante said, I have to go now. It's 11 p.m. where I live. Okay, Dante, have a good evening. Romulo said, it was my birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Romulo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Romulo. God bless you. Addie said, I also love eating Oreos. I don't know many people that don't like eating Oreos, Addie. Daisy, hello, hello. Aline, hello, hello. How are you? Tara McDonald, hello. Meal said, yes, she is the queen. Trinity, I see you. Chris Lookman said, bye, y'all, from South Africa. See you later, Chris. Take care. Romulo, I see you. Preppy said, thank you so much. You're the best person I know, but family and friends still come first. But you're still top 10. Thank you, Preppy. Meal said it's 2:27. Write in. Hello, hello. I'm not sure why you're putting numbers in my live. Please don't do that. K17 said same. Chris Preppy said it's 127 for me. Nija said my favorite sport is football and my name is Ace. Hello, Ace, but I got to call you the name that's on the screen. Dante said bye. See you later, Dante. Trinity said you got beautiful boys. Romulo said thanks. Anonymous, hello, Anonymous. Julie Hillis, love you too. Tanya said I love that nose. Thank you. It's a big one, but it's mine. I love it too. That dude, hello, you're what's up, that dude. Um, I'm gonna call you Nemore. Hello, Kira. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Ride with Carly. Hello, how are you? Nemore said, I don't know. No, we're not talking about memes. James, hello, how are you? Ride with Carly. Hello. Mill said, if y'all are new, please don't say brain rot. Okay. We don't want y'all banned. Okay. Kayla said, ew. I don't know what you're ewing about, Kayla, but please be respectful in my live. Chris Lookman said, hi, Queen. If I may ask, when are you going to be live again? I'm live every morning at 6:30, Chris. Kelsey, hello, hello. Sarah said, baseball. Snoopy season, hello. Preppy said, are you live streaming every day at 6:30, Preppy? Tanya said, I love that nose. Thank you. Kelsey, hello. Julie Hillis said, I'm going to lay down. Good night. Talk to you soon. Okay. Sarah, you're out of here. Goodbye, Sarah. You're blocked. Kayla, you're blocked. No brain rot in my live. You are blocked. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, Kayla. All right. Mill said, bro. They're gone. They're gone. Trinity said, love you. I love you. I love you too, Trinity. Mill said, Sarah and Kay, they're gone. You're too late. Preppy said, 6:30. I'm at school. Okay. Leah said, no. Tanya said, how old are you? I'm 70 years old. 331 Leah, you're out of here. Goodbye. No brain rot in my life. Ride with Carly said, can you please tell me? I don't tell the future. Ride with Carly. Anonymous said, I just subscribed. Thank you, Anonymous. Jovi, you're out of here. Goodbye. No brain rot in my life. Trinity said, I was trying to give y'all warnings if y'all know, if you knew. And that's right. Mill said, bro. Addie said, somebody's spamming. It's okay. Christine, welcome, welcome. Mill said, please, no brain rot. Addie said, oh, never mind. I'll be old. Okay. You did say it, and guess what? You did get blocked. Goodbye. Snoopy season, hello. Tanya said we would low-key be best friends. Okay, Tanya. Kim, hello. Pauline, welcome, welcome. Ride with Carly said you look good for your age. I thought you were 30. Thank you. Fax Fusion said, have you heard of Colt Clark and the Quarantine Kids? You would love them. Nope, I've not heard of them, Fact Fusion. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell, okay? Thank you, thank you. Romulo said, I have a new font. I see. Odette said, why don't you? Because it is, don't put it in my live, because it is brain rot, and brain rot is stupid. It is ignorant. Chris Lookman said, wow, 6:30, meaning that in South Africa, that's like 3:30, man. It's going to be hard watching your live videos, Queen. Will you come when you can, Chris, okay? Kim said, I love your hair. Thank you, Kim. Snoopy said, you look like you're in your 20s. Thank you so much. Pauline, you're out of here. I've said no brain rot, and you're doing it anyway. Goodbye. Jaren, hello, Jaren. How are you? Ride with Carly said it's 7:32 in Alabama, so that means it's 8:32 here. Addie said, okay, now someone's really is spamming. That's okay, I'll get them. Addie said, if I say, oh, never mind, that's just because they stopped spamming. Okay, Christine said, what do you like to do? I like talking in a live. That's why I'm doing it right now, Christine. Jaren said, I don't like brain rot. Don't put it in my live. I will block you. Fact Fusion said 8:32 in Florida. Yep, exactly. That's the time. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. I'm going to be in this live just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to end this live, okay? Christopher said, hi. I don't know what that means, Christopher. Kim, yes, I have 2 kids. I have a son. I have a daughter. I also have 12 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren. Ride with Carly said, I did a live today on my channel and someone kept saying hamburger, but I blocked them. Isn't that crazy? Ride with Carly, that's just crazy. Christine said, girl, I love your videos. Thank you, Christine. Fact Fusion said, love you too, Fact Fusion. All right, guys, come on, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keon Zoom, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Keon Zoom wants to know the future. Bria Varda, hello, Bria, welcome, welcome. Bria said, you're nice. Trinity said, love you too. Christine said, bye, see you, Christine. Christopher said, hola, I cannot read Spanish. Um, I think you said hello. I'm a little late. No, you're a whole lot late because I started an hour and a half ago. Thank you so much, Christopher. God bless you. Ramilo said, where my grandchildren are with their parents. My grandchildren are with their parents. Bria said, how old are you? Bria, I'm 70 years old. I'll be 71 December the 27th. So you're talking to one of the older YouTubers, 70 years old. I'm a grandma. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. I'm getting ready to end this live. I need to make a couple of phone calls. All right, guys. Bread said, when were you born? I just said that I am 70 years old. Figure it out. Fact Fusion, it is brain rot, and I don't like it, so please don't put those numbers in my live, okay? Thank you. Bria said, what's your mom's name? My mom's name is Elizabeth, and my name is Beth. Robert Wayne said, I love your hair. Thank you so much, Robert. I just braided it. That's all I did. You like my gray hair. Trinity said, you are the one. This is a good age. You're a good age. So I'm just giving you a part comment, and I like your hair. Thank you so much. Zohaib said, what I want to know is that the future is the advanced technology and even the educational system. It would be nice to know, but Zohaib, we can't tell the future. Robert Wayne said, yes, Robert wants to know the future. Hello, Robert. All right, guys, I've been on this live for an hour and a half. I am getting tired and I need to go drink some water and rest. Preppy said, sorry, I had to go for that minute. My mom checked on me. I'm past my bedtime at 8 o'clock and it's 1:35. You're very late. Bria said, you're so nice to everyone. Love you, love. Thank you, Bria. Robert Wayne, hello. Lucian, hello, hello. Guys, I'm getting ready to end this live. Mommy Beth needs to go drink something and rest. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on live in the morning at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, I'll be on live again, guys, okay? Bread said, do you have a dog? No, I do not. Robert Wayne said, hello. Preppy said, I know it's just a bit early. Moogie said, hi, I love you. Ramilo said, I'd like to see you. Okay, Trinity said, hey, love you too. Preppy said, bye. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live here. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming and talking to Mommy Beth. I will be on live tomorrow, okay? Talk to you guys then. Bye-bye. See you later, Trinity. Bye, Moogly. Bye, Romulo. Thank